Next up, we're going to take a look at the Nistrim Raider. It's an interesting species that showed up in Voyager. I don't know a heck of a lot about them. Like I said, this is not my favorite of the series, but we'll take a look. There's their dial. A really cool looking logo on there. It's a pretty decently maneuverable ship. It is supposed to be a really small ship. So you got everything, even a complete come about in there. Here we have our Kazon Raider. You can see the maneuverability there. Not an exceptionally fast ship, but has those red tight turns for the threes come about. There's our Nistrim Raider, the unique. 2 attack, 2 agility, 3 hull, 3 shield. It's not bad. Tech slot, weapon slot, 2 crew for 20 points. And you get evasive maneuver, target lock and scan. And our special abilities: when attacking a ship with a scan token beside it with your primary weapon, you get an extra 2 attack dice, which is nice but kind of situational. And then our generic Kazon ship, you lose 1 shield, you lose the tech upgrade for 2 less points. I'm going to mispronounce the name, but we have Jal Culluh. It's unique. Captain skill of 4, 2 points. After you move, you can discard a crew upgrade to perform an action on your action bar as a free action. Kind of useful. Next we have Reddick. It's Captain skill of 2, 1 point. Each time you defend, you can re-roll one of your blanks. And then we have our generic Kazon Captain. Skill 1, 0 points. For crew, we have Tirna. 3 points. As an action, if your ship's not cloaked, you can disable all your remaining shields. Target a ship at range 1 to 2 that's not cloaked and has no active shields. You can discard, roll 2 attack dice. The ship takes normal hits for hulls and hits and crits, and it doesn't get to roll defense dice against the attack. That one's kind of nice. Kazon Boarding Party. This one's kind of cool. 5 points. When attacking, if you inflict at least 2 damage, you may discard this card to reduce the damage to exactly 1 critical. That ignores the opponent's shields. It also disables 1 tech upgrade of your choice on that ship, and then you get to steal that upgrade, even if it exceeds your normal requirements. It can only be purchased for a Kazon ship. Nice way to steal tech upgrades and throw them on your ship. You got to spend the next turn re-enabling them, but could be worth it. And last we have Seska. I was wondering if she was going to make an appearance in this set. I'm glad to see her. It's 4 points. And as an action, you can target a ship at range 2 to 3. You disable Seska and another crew upgrade of your choice on the target. Can be used against a ship that is cloaked. For weapon upgrades, this is probably one of my favorites out of the set. We got Photonic Charges. It's 3 points. 3 attack, range 1 to 2. You have to disable this card to perform the attack. And you can place an auxiliary power token beside a target if there's at least 1 uncancelled hit or crit. Only does 3 dice, close range. You're not going to get a bonus because it's a secondary weapon. So you're looking at things like Denatra and whatnot to give you bonuses to the dice. But if you do manage to get the hit through, the auxiliary power token's nice. Kind of gives you an advantage of knowing your opponent's probably going to try to do a green maneuver next turn to clear it. For our tech upgrade, we have Masking Circuitry, which is 3 points. Instead of performing an action on your bar, you can perform a cloak action, place an auxiliary power token by your ship, and you gain all the benefits of being cloaked. The upgrade costs 5 extra points for any ship other than a Kazon ship. Basically, it's just a standard cloaking device. It takes the extra action because you need to re-enable the card to use it again. But it's very similar to the one that's on the Defiant for the Federation. So this time around we have Target Lock Z. Got your critical and auxiliary power, 2 disables, 3 shields. It's a cloak, evasive maneuver, and a battle stations token. And then our mission this time. So excited over the missions that came with Voyager and the Borg Sphere that I actually haven't had a chance to mess with this one yet, but Stolen Technology. And I have no idea anything about this one. The ship itself got quite a bit of detail on there. Pretty true to the 3D rendering they showed. Definitely, again, with all the ships, could use a wash of some sort to really bring out the details, but they are there. There we have our Nistrim Raider base. Got that nice 180-degree front firing arc. Sadly, no rear arc. And then our generic Raider. All in all, it's a decent little ship. Little underpowered compared to the rest of the ones that came out in this wave, but at the same time, it's only a 18 point ship, depending on what you're using it. The 180-degree firing arc's nice. Definitely a bonus. It's decent maneuverability. Could be used as a good swarm ship. The Kazon only have the one ship right now. I think as soon as we see another ship come out for them, they're going to be a much more viable as a faction pure team. But can definitely see this being used as a support ship for others, just to fill in that last 20-25 points.